And why do you think we have so many problems in the world with homophobia?
What the?
Time out. Homophobia? How the hell is this homophobic? Cats are gay now? Since when? This is news to me, though. What? Keep in mind, guys, this entire conversation is stemming back from a kid or a person, whatever, a child who wants to be identified as a cat. El gato. Maybe this is a good thing. I think that, and this thought just randomly like popped up in my head. Maybe this is a good thing for people like Just Pearly Things, right? Maybe she can identify as intelligent and maybe they'll work out for her. I don't know. Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy WattsTV, man, and today we have yet another reaction video. Today we are reacting to an Abba and Preach video. This video is entitled "Except Your Classmate Identifies as a Cat or Changed Schools. Teacher Recorded Scolding Students." This was sent to me through my Discord, guys. If you want to join the Discord, a link to that will be in the description down below. Also, while you're at it, please do me a favor. Do not forget to share, like, and subscribe. Links on the channel. Let us know that you're rocking with the content. Also, follow me on my social media at WattsTV94. That is my Instagram, TikTok, and my Twitter. A part of me is really dreading this video. I can only imagine what's going to be said. Okay, without further ado, let's get into it.
Between the students. So this is a classroom. A disagreement breaks out between the student and the teacher.
How dare you? You just really upset someone. Saying things like should be in an asylum.
I didn't say that.
This is a recording of a teacher scolding two year 8 pupils for clashing with a pupil who I'm gonna assume identifies as a cat.
I just said if they want to identify as a cat or something, then they're like genuinely on that.
And they've gone
they're
mentally
crazy.
unstable.
Yeah, probably, more than likely. Think whatever you want about the LGBTQ community, but I can assure you that most of them who have different pronouns can agree with this, that if you are seriously identifying as a cat, then and you're not trolling, then yeah, something is more than likely wrong with you. It is what it is. I mean, at the end of the day, a cat is not a goddamn gender. Like, at this point, they gotta be trolling.
You were questioning their identity.
No, I wasn't the question. I was just saying about the gender. I haven't said anything about them.
But where do you get this idea from that there's only two genders?
I just think it's my opinion.
That is my opinion.
If I respect their opinion, can't they respect my opinion?
It's just not.
First of all, these kids are so well spoken, like Jesus Christ. But that's a fact. I find that to be an issue a lot in today's society. Certain groups expect for the opposing sides to not disagree with them, and I'm not sure why that's the case. I disagree with people all the time. It's fine. We can all have disagreements, but at the end of the day, like, that's all it is. It's just a disagreement. Like, I'm not gonna smite you. I'm not gonna hurt you for thinking differently. If you think differently, it's okay. If we just move on. Like, while somebody may be pro-life, I'm pro-choice. You have your opinions, I have mine. Cool.
It's an opinion.
What the fuck did you say to me?
That is literally an opinion.
What the fuck did you say to me?
1000%
Hey, listen,
opinion.
bro. There's a student that identifies as a cat, and the other student says, "Hey, bro, you are unwell. You crazy." And the teacher is mad at them for saying they're crazy.
On est là, c'est ça qu'on est.
We're at the point where teachers are defending identifying as a cat. Let's keep watching.
There's only a boy and a girl.
Today, there's no other private part. There's only two.
Gender is not linked to the parts that you were born with. Gender is about how you identify, which is what I said right from the very beginning of the
I just don't
lesson.
agree with that. So why should I have to listen?
Biological.
A cat is not.
Bruh, literally, I was about to say that. Again, one more time. That's why I'm laughing. A cat is not a gender. It's just not. It's not.
Not a gender.
Hey, listen.
A cat. A cat.
Meow meow.
Meow is not part of a gender.
Meow.
But it is part of the agenda.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no.
Students, open up your binders. For today, class is in session. Girl, we are never going to let you leave with a lesson. learned. You are coming out of the classroom. Now snap your fingers. Do your step. You can do it all by yourself.
Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Okay, sorry. I had to feel
I'll give him that one. That was pretty good.
everything cool, even if it's not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit the hit.
Hey, them shades hard though.
You identify as a cat. Meow. Now you want to get the paws. Meow. Hit him with the tail. Meow. Now
Meow.
No. No. You try to say bye, I say Hello Kitty.
No.
Hey, hold on. Hey, wait. Hold on. That was a bar. That was a bar though. You try to say bye, I say Hello Kitty. Nah, that was That was low key a bar. I gotta give props where props due. Hey, that was a bar.
Sorry.
No. Sorry. No.
The Hello Kitty?
That was a bar.
The Hello Kitty? Yow.
Because you can be born intersex, you can be born with male and female body parts or hormones.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Yeah, there's three. There's not three androids.
Doesn't mean
Yeah, there's three. I'm talking about biological sex. In terms of gender, there are lots of genders. There is transgender, there is agender, people
Yeah,
that
but
don't
there is
believe
that.
they have a gender at all.
yeah, but you can't have that.
You can't have that, it's not a law.
Yeah, no,
It's not a lot, but it's our opinion. We just don't agree with it. We just think it's all just.
if you have a vagina, you're a girl. If you have a penis, you're a woman.
Yeah.
That's it.
But cisgender is not necessarily the way to be. Cisgender is the norm. That you identify with the gender, that with the sexual order that you're born with,
Yeah.
or you're weird. That's
Yeah.
basically what you're
Yeah,
saying.
but what does the cat have to do with any of that?
Yeah.
Which is really despicable.
How? When it's.
If I called my
literally
mum right now, my mum would
Same.
be on my side.
true. If I call my mum, she'd say.
Well, that's very sad as well then.
How is it?
Loads of people agree with that. There's only a small majority of people who actually think that.
And why do you think we have so many problems in the world with homophobia?
What the?
Time out. Homophobia? How the hell is this homophobic? Cats are gay now? Since when? This is news to me, though. What? Keep in mind, guys, this entire conversation is stemming back from a kid or a person, whatever, a child who wants to be identified as a cat. El gato. Where does homophobia tie into there? Please help me understand.
Fuck did you say?
I'm so sick of these leaks
Jesus
with this
Christ.
Uganda homophobia. It's like, oh my God.
That's one little thing that has nothing to do with the fact that
How does
if you out it,
homosexuality-
yo. Solving homophobia is not gonna go through with thinking someone is a cat.
Yeah.
That's not how you're gonna solve it. That's just not how you're gonna solve it. Accepting that someone says they're a cat, and you're gonna be like, they're a cat, homophobia is solved. That's not how you're gonna do it. I don't even see what the correlation is.
I think in her head, she's thinking people who are not accepting of the gender ideology are probably more likely to be homophobic. Whatever.
That's not one thing what you said.
But that's the correlation she's making. I don't see.
You assume.
I wouldn't agree with that statement either. Like, you can have that opinion, you can make that argument, but I don't agree with that statement either. People who don't believe in like the gender ideology are more likely to be homophobic. I don't believe that, because I know people who don't believe in like the gender ideologies and they're not homophobic. So it is what it is.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Because
that's not
people expect
homophobic.
it.
That's gender.
Yes.
I'm fine with lesbians and gay people.
Same.
I've got nothing against them.
See?
But gender there is a link between it, and you're
No, now you cheating. There is no link. Gender ideology does not have anything to do with homosexuality, lesbianism, or anything else of the sort. No, ma'am.
No man.
No, ma'am.
No man.
Now you see the way.
This is a teacher saying this. How are the kids schooling the teacher? This is not making any sense.
They move the goalposts. If you don't accept all this transgender or gender affirming stuff, identify as a cat, you're also the kind of person who leans into homophobia. Bro.
Yeah.
These people, bro. And when they say there's not an agenda when it comes to these kids, you start to hear a lot of these recordings. It's like, is this what they teaching kids in school? Is this how they talking to kids? Because they don't want to respect someone saying they're a cat. Nigga.
between it, and you're
How?
saying that people
That
can't
isn't
change
right. No,
who
they
they want
can't.
to be.
They can't unless you
You're
get a
so
penis
wrong.
attached. No, I'm not.
You're confusing sex and gender.
No, I'm not though. Because if
Yes,
you have a
you are.
vagina, you're a girl. If you have a
And you're confusing gender and sexual orientation.
Right.
What's your fucking point? Don't act like you're the authority figure on this. You might be their teacher, but don't mean this your lane. Just because you teach me algebra ain't to mean that you gonna also be teaching me physics. Ain't mean you gonna teach me marine biology or anything like that. Mm-mm. Some of these teachers think they can learn and teach about everything. You're not fit to teach this topic, apparently.
You can't have a vagina and be a girl, but then
Gender
Unless you
identify
get
as
separate, and even then, because
Gender
you've
is
got
about
those
how
genes.
you identity.
I
How
just
you
don't agree with
identify.
it.
Yeah,
Which
that's
means
fine.
not an opinion
Yes,
that
it
we
is.
express in this
Yes,
school.
it is.
No, it's not. And if you don't like it, you need to go to a different school.
What I tell you, bro?
Yeesh.
Remember in the last video?
God damn. If you don't believe what I believe, you need to get the hell out of here. Jesus Christ.
With the one who said you don't belong in this country with this shit. You seen this kind of language. Yo, she can't even debate them eloquently. She just wants the authority to tell them what to think. This is not a discussion. She's saying this is what it is.
It's not an
My
opinion.
opinion is different. That's not an opinion. What do you, of course it's an opinion. You may not agree with it, but you can't impose that on the children.
Yo, my girl, you a
And if
school
you-
teacher getting schooled by kids?
What
and if you
the
don't
did
need
I
to
just
go to
say?
a different
Yes.
school,
Yeah.
think about what school is meant to be. We always talk about this place of learning, the place where you
Yeah.
get challenged with different ideas.
No.
Kids come up with their own opinion,
Not
or maybe
anymore.
an opinion they inherited, whatever it is.
Not anymore.
And instead, they're telling you need to go to a different school.
Not anymore. Put you in the box.
Now, when they say there's no indoctrination or brainwashing, what is this?
That's hard to believe.
I have never been one who buys into that kind of lingo, but the more I watch these videos, the more it starts to sound really true to me.
It's hard to believe.
If you don't like it, you need to go to a different school.
Yeah, that's
God
crazy.
damn.
Because you have an opinion? That's fucked up.
So
I did go to
I'm
different
reporting. You need to have a proper educational conversation.
My girl, they're doing that right now.
They're trying
No,
to.
no, no. You're
They're trying
the
to. And
one.
you know what? These kids aren't. They're not yelling. They're not being rude. They're just calmly stating their opinion, and that is fine. And they even said, "I don't have an issue with lesbians, homosexuals. I have no issues." Like their main issue is that a child, one of their peers, is identifying as a cat, and they have they just oppose what they think. Like it's fine. It's fine. That's the main issue, that one of their peers is identifying as a cat. You're obviously not a cat, and a cat is not a gender. This is where this entire conversation is stemming from, and it's blowing my mind.
That's not contributing to that. They're trying to have that conversation right now. That's what they're doing. The one that's failing to have that conversation
Is you.
Is you.
About equality, diversity, and
I'm
inclusion.
doing it. My mum's
Because
doing
I'm
it.
not having that expressed in my lesson.
In the meantime,
Okay, so all right, okay. Oh man, diversity and inclusion. Jesus Christ. Okay, so guys, I guess it's the LGBTQIAC plus. The C is for cat.
meantime, the kid that said that was a cat is in the corner like, meow.
Diversity, inclusion, and what? Equality, diversity, inclusion. Always remember, it's not diversity of thought.
No.
It's diversity of appearance, identity,
Yeah.
right? So if people have differing opinions, they're not included. We talk about inclusion, but it's inclusion of people who have the same kind of thinking patterns as us.
When I'm teaching you about you can be who you want to be,
Everyone else
how
thinks
you
that.
identify is up to you.
Everyone else thinks it. They just don't say it because then all
Yeah.
this happens.
Maybe because they're polite, maybe they're sensitive.
I haven't said anything in all of the lessons I've been in. It's just because they turned around and started saying something. So I said, how can you identify as a cat when you're a girl?
Well,
Yeah.
they're now writing a statement. I would imagine that you'll be asked to write a statement as well.
We will.
Yeah, we will.
These are 9-year-olds, bro.
They're
I
9.
guess
And they're more
I guess
eloquent.
TikTok teaching these kids something different. Hey,
Damn.
shit, these kids would be like,
They're
excuse me, that's
9
not gender,
talking
man.
like
That's-
that.
I was just being like, can I make a snowball? You know, like at that age. But these kids are having gender debates.
but they schooled her.
Yeah.
They schooled her.
Yeah.
I mean, they schooled meow. I don't know what that person identify as, but yeah,
No, that's a
the
no.
cat thing.
That's a no.
That's a no.
We used to meme about people identifying as an attack helicopter or a cat, but now you got real teachers trying to be inclusive of these kinds of ideas. It's just a no.
Then you shouldn't be in school. You should be in a litter box.
I just want to know if they can identify as anything you want. I wonder if this teacher would accept a white student identifying as black.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder.
That's a good question. That is a very good question because, ooh, yeah, I wonder how they would handle that. Okay, to be completely charitable to this teacher though, how else should she have handled this situation? Should she have just like put an end to the conversation? Like, we're not talking about this in here, because that is a very tough conversation to have, especially in like with the state of our world just in general, and how, you know, sensitive our world is and our culture and yada yada yada. Like, I get it.
Wonder.
I wanna,
She can identify. Can she identify as a different race? No, but she can identify as a different species.
Can a grown ass man identify as a kid?
Oof.
I think people need to just troll these people. Start identifying as orgasms in screaming class. Start identifying as stuff. I'm serious. Just start doing it.
What's your
identify as a fart? just
what?
Just as juvenile as it is, you need to be disruptive. I think this shit's so fucking stupid. When you're saying they can identify as a cat,
but for real, if it was my school, I remember my high school, shout out to Lemons Belleville back in the days. If it was my high school, I swear to God, people would identify as an orgasm, being like all day, every day in the class, What do you? I'm just identify as, Hiya,
Anyways,
I identify as yes, daddy.
Oh boy. Maybe this is a good thing. I think that, and this thought just randomly like popped up in my head. Maybe this is a good thing for people like Just Pearly Things, right? Maybe she can identify as intelligent, and maybe they'll work out for her. I don't know. She had absolutely nothing to do with this video, but I just really wanted to take a shot. So guys, me personally, if you want to identify as a cat or anything else, I don't care. If that makes you happy, if you feel like that's who you are, then whatever. Do I agree with it? I mean, no, but it is what it is. Identifying as a different gender, like if you were a biological male and you now want to be called a female, that's one thing, and that's fine. I will call you a she all day, or you know, whatever you prefer to be called. But a cat, I could give two shits about someone's gender identity. Like, I don't care. If you want to be called something, I would give you that respect and I will call you that. But a cat, I'm not treating you like a cat. I am so sorry. And like, I wonder how far does that go? How far does it go? Like, are you acting like a cat? Do you want me to treat you like a cat? I have so many questions, but no, I'm not treating you like a cat. I'm sorry. No. If you want to be called a he and you were a biological like woman, that's fine. I will do that. If vice versa, like it's totally fine. I could care less. And yeah. Also, people's like sexual orientation does not matter to me either, because it's not harming me. I could care. I genuinely don't care. But a cat, meow. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you agree with anything that I said? Do you agree with anything that Abba and Preach said? Do you disagree? Please do me a favor. Let me know in the comments down below. Like I said before, don't forget to share, like, subscribe. I really appreciate it. Join the stream on Saturday around like 8:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and join the Discord as well, man. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.